Yo, 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 everyone. No, I might not get too many people in the stream, but welcome everyone to an OGR. If you're watching this the next day on Saturday, I guess it would be if you're watching this the next day. I just finished up doing the first ever game for the Fort St. John Huskies, so that's what I was doing today. So now I was not able to watch the Oilers game, unfortunately, so it is going to be a really quick kind of wrap up of the game, looking over analytics, looking over what other people said, and then kind of just watching the highlights of the game basically as well. And then if you guys do join into the live stream as well, we'll kind of do a little bit of a back and forth chat as well, basically. So should be a fun little stream, one that's pretty late as well. So I know most likely I won't get a whole lot of people in stream. I already know that. So if you guys don't join in this one, it's not too big of a deal because it is a late one. And we will be doing kind of streams like this. There will be a few streams throughout the year where I will be doing live streams pretty late at night, just because of the fact that, you know, I'm doing play-by-play for the Fort St. John Huskies, and I don't got time the next day. Like tomorrow, I gotta wake up at like 9 in the morning, so might as well just jump on, do a quick OGR, talk about the game, talked about what happened, and everything in that sorts. And this game, I was from the highlights, of course, was really entertaining. You know, the last time we faced the Vegas Golden Knights. We lost them 3-2. I was just looking at it here. We lost 3-2 against the team the last time we faced up against the Vegas Golden Knights. So, you know, it was definitely not the greatest game the last time. But this time around, we were able to beat the Vegas Golden Knights. We were able to walk away with a 5-3 victory. Now, yes, the Vegas Golden Knights did not have their full roster. So that is one thing that you can, say against us, is that they didn't have their full roster. And I know that. But we still played a very, very good game. I thought, looking over the highlights, looking over the analytics, I thought we played a really good game. I wish I was able to watch it because Tyler Benson did play in this game as well. Analytically, he looked really good throughout the night. Didn't look terrible up on that fourth line there with Shore and Scurbio. McDavid, Draisaitl, or the top two lines, basically the top six, Hyman, McDavid, and Puljujarvi, look absolutely sick. Every time I see that line together, they look absolutely amazing. And then RNH, Draisaitl, and Yamamoto, they got some chemistry going once again, and they looked really well as well. So a lot of positive things to kind of talk about. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Got the graphic in there. Gotta have that graphic in there, baby. But overall, yeah, it looked like a really good game from what people are talking about. I mean, we're going up 5-0, baby. I mean, like, hell. And oh yeah, I forgot. Welcome back to another episode of your OGR, baby. I gotta do that. I missed it in the first one. I'm not gonna miss it again. Especially when we have a big W like this. I cannot miss it for any moment, all right? I gotta celebrate a little bit, especially since I wasn't able to watch the game, unfortunately. But Zach Kassian got a sick goal as well. So let's just kind of, get into reviewing the game. Talk about what happened. I'm just popping up the stats for the team now as well. And also, Evan Bouchard played up on the top pairing as well, and I heard he absolutely excelled playing up on that top pairing, which is just absolutely amazing. And actually, Nurse had a really good night as well. Probably one of his best nights analytically. They were two of the best players on the Edmonton Oilers, without a doubt, tonight, from what it looks like, between Nurse and Bouchard. But we'll get into talking about the goals and everything like that. First up, Nicholas Roy got his first goal of the game and his first goal of the season as well. It was a nice tip, I think, from the point from Whitecloud. He got a nice shot. Roy got the tip. Nothing you could really do about that one. Koskinen was also really stellar in this game as well. He made a lot of saves, faced a lot of shots throughout the game, and made some big saves for the Edmonton Oilers. And yeah, nice tip there by Nicholas Roy. And a lot of these shots were tips. Like, a lot of them were from the point that just beat Mikko Koskinen. And that, most of the time people are not going to make, those saves. And hey, Casper, how's it going, bro? How's your day, my man? And yeah, so nice goal there to start everything off there for the Vegas Golden Knights. And then Zach Hyman on the power play gets one there back for the Edmonton Oilers. And this was a beautiful goal there by Zach Hyman to kind of stay away from Robin Lehner, basically, and not cause any goalie interference. He basically played the paint. He played the play correctly in how you're supposed to do it as a front man job. I mean, if this was Chase On, Chase On would have never been able to do this. But Zach Hyman, stayed away from Robin Lehner, got in that greasy area and shoved that puck right in the back of the net to give himself his 4th goal of the season, and he is already a buzzing and looking absolutely amazing for the Edmonton Oilers. And I'm absolutely loving Zach Hyman on this teal, and that's why I'm calling Zach Hyman is the man for this episode, because he legit is. He's had 2 goals tonight. He looked absolutely amazing. He plays really good alongside of McDavid up on that top line alongside of Puljujärvi. It's just one of the best lines, I think, and that's why I was saying that we should run this line every single game instead of throwing Draisaitl up on the top line. I think, having 2 really, really, really good lines is better than, a really, really, really good first line and then a second line that is still really good. No doubt about that. Hyman really is the type of player that, I really didn't know if he had it in him. I thought Zach Hyman was an all right player, but I didn't know he was this damn good. All right. His analytics showed that he was this damn good last year. And I was like, all right, maybe it was because he was playing alongside of Matthews and Marner, maybe that's the reason why he played so good, of course I love Zach Hyman. I knew Zach Hyman was going to be a huge piece to this team, but I didn't know he was going to be this damn good, and that contract was going to be that much of a damn steal for the Edmonton Oilers, because he's been absolutely amazing to start this year off. He got a shorthanded goal. He's had power play goals. He's had 5-on-5 goals. He's played everywhere, and he's done it flawlessly, and he's just a gorgeous player to have on the team, and great goal there from him. And then Nolan Patrick got the Vegas Golden Knights back the lead once again. I think it was another tip there by Patrick once again. Yeah, it was a shot from the point. Coughlin shot it at the net. Nice tip there. Patrick kind of tipped it right in the back of the net. Good goal there for the Vegas Golden Knights. Nothing you could really do about that one. And then going into the second period, we're going in the second period now. That was a goal in the second period. Zach Hyman got his 5th goal of the season there for the Edmonton Oilers, which was a beautiful setup play. Hyman was once again working at it again. I tried to do a wraparound. Puljujärvi kind of sent it over to McDavid. McDavid sent a beautiful pass over to Zach Hyman. And another multi-point night for McDavid. Another 2-point night for the man, and that's just incredible. So 5 in a row nights where this man has put up 5 goals in a row. Or not 5 goals in a row, but 5 points. Oh my God, why am I... I'm tired. I've talked a little too much, but he's had at least 2 points in every game so far in the past few games, and that is absolutely amazing to say. That really is. It really, really is amazing to talk about how amazing Connor McDavid has been, and he's like almost at 3 points per game for Connor McDavid to start off the season. That is amazing. 13 points in 5 games is something I've never seen in my lifetime before. That is incredible. We're going to be witnessing history this year, ladies and gentlemen. Really. We're witnessing history here with Connor McDavid this year. He's going to absolutely pop off, and I'm all for it, man. I am all for it, and that's why I got that Big Daddy McDavid jersey right behind me, because I'm all for him having a 160-point season. I really am. And I said at the start of the season, me and Perlo said that this guy, he could potentially have a 150-point season without a doubt. And then Leon Draisaitl, another guy that's also been a beast to start out the season. He got his 3rd goal of the season. It was a nice shot from the point by Russell. Robin Lehner wasn't able to get a handle of the rebound. Nuge kind of tapped it right to Draisaitl quick. It was a nice move there by Nuge. Draisaitl just, took it right off the tape and threw it right into the back of the net, and it was just a beautiful goal there by Leon Draisaitl to give us a 3-2 lead. And then Nicholas Hague with a bomb from the point beat out Mikko Koskinen to tie the game up at 3. Nothing you could really do about it. I mean, Mikko Koskinen should have had that one, but a Hague, that was a bomb from Hague. And then Zach Kassian got a beautiful pass from Duncan Keith to set up Zach Kassian on a breakaway, who made a nice little head deke and threw it right through the 5-hole on Robin Lehner. And then Leon Draisaitl got the empty net goal to finish off the game there for the Edmonton Oilers. And yeah, Casper, it is very incredible what Connor McDavid has been able to do. So, good game so far by the Edmonton Oilers. It was an amazing game, even though I wasn't able to talk or watch it. I was, doing play-by-play for the Fort St. John Huskies. But an absolutely amazing game from what people have told me. And, seeing the goals and seeing how deadly we are offensively. And that was my biggest concern, is that, our defense is is not going to be very good. And, you know, this night wasn't. You know, our best pair was Nurse and Bouchard. The rest were all right. You know, Duncan, Keith, and Cece didn't have the most beautiful night. And Russell and Barry didn't have the most beautiful night either. But, you know, we were carried by the fact that our offense is so damn powerful this year. It's incredible. It really is incredible how deadly our offense is, and it's killing every single team out there. And we're seeing a masterpiece go on here right now, man. It is incredible to watch the Edmonton Oilers right now, and I cannot wait to watch the Wednesday's game against the Philadelphia Flyers, which should be really, really entertaining. And hang on, I'll be right back. Just had a sneeze there. But yeah, like the top six lines were amazing. The third line had a bit of a rough night between Fogle, Ryan, and Cassian. Even though, yes, Cassian did get a goal, they still had a kind of a rough night. Keith and Cece didn't play the greatest. I'm loving that Barry's getting less minutes. I think that's, you know, the best option for Tyson Barrie. You know, give him a little bit of power play time. But, man, Tyson Barrie's not good. And Evan Bouchard's the better defenseman, without a doubt. I don't even know why we picked up Tyson Barrie. It was a panic move. It was a dumb move. And we should have just relied on Evan Bouchard and Ethan Bear to take reins on the right hand. But, you know, things happen, and we still get a good piece there in Warren Fogle. But overall, Zach Hyman had an amazing night, really showing why we picked him up. He's been absolutely amazing. McDavid had a really good night, like always. I mean, I don't think we could ever really complain about the guy. Yamamoto looked all right. The Nuge, Draisaitl line, the Dynamite line looked pretty damn good. But yeah, I think that's all I got to really talk about. And Mikko Koskinen played absolutely amazing. And I really didn't talk about that in the last one where Mikko Koskinen was playing the back-to-back tonight, which I absolutely thought was dumb. I didn't know why we didn't throw in Stuart Skinner for the first game of the back-to-back on Thursday instead of riding Koskinen for, you know, this. We knew what happened last year with Koskinen. You know, not hating on the guy. I love Koskinen. I think, you know, he does have his strengths, but he does have his weaknesses. And playing too many games is that weakness for Mikko Koskinen. You know, we do get a nice break, at least to Wednesday. We don't play another game until Wednesday, so we do get a solid few days off. But at the exact same time, I thought it would have been cool to see Stuart Skinner, you know, get a game against Arizona, and I thought that would have been a good idea for the Edmonton Oilers, but we decided not to. But Koskinen looked really good throughout the game. He made some big saves for the Edmonton Oilers when needed, and he kept us in that game, without a doubt. He really did. He had a nice 36 saves on the night. It was a real big goalie for the Edmonton Oilers, and I think that's all I got to recap. I'm probably going to end the stream here and the OGR here. I know I didn't really watch the game, but that's how it's going to be for the majority of the season. It's going to be a little bit of a different year this year for the OGRs, you know, since I'm going to be doing the Huskies play-by-play on some of the weekends, so I won't be able to watch every single Oilers game this year, but I will do every single OGR. That is my promise, is to do every single OGR this year. Fanrock says, one last question. Would you go and get Bobby Ryan from free agency? Yes and no. I see, for Bobby Ryan, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but at the exact same time, I don't think we really need him right now, I think. You know, we do have Zach Cassian, who's looking really well. We do got some other depth guys, but I don't think we really need a Bobby Ryan. It wouldn't be a bad idea because Bobby Ryan would fill in some nice depth, but we really don't need another forward. Our forward core is probably one of the most deadly forward cores in the entire NHL right now. I mean, we really are. You look at us analytically, we have the best wingers, we have the best centers in the entire NHL, we have one of the best offenses in the entire NHL right now, and it's out for showcase right now. It's looking absolutely amazing. But thank you guys for tuning into the OGR. I know this was a quick little live stream, but that's how these are going to be, especially when they're at like 11:30 at night. I'm going to go hit the sack, get some sleep in me, and get ready for work tomorrow. I don't think I'll be live again until, let me check here, until Monday. Monday I'll be live for the Be a Pro stream with Jordan Lawler, so make sure to tune into that. I'll be doing a stream for Be a Pro Jordan Lawler. That will be on Monday, and then Tuesday I'll be doing the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Colorado Avalanche game, and that'll be at 5. So make sure to tune in for next week. That will be tons of live streams next week. I got the Oilers game that I'll be doing a live stream on, so make sure to tune in for that. But amazing game for the Edmonton Oilers. Hopefully we can continue on improving, and we're going for 82-0, baby. 82-0. Let's go. See you guys all.